People move through their lives sometimes without really thinking about where they're going. The days pile up, and they get sadder and lonelier, without really knowing why they're so sad or how they got so lonely. Then something happens. They meet someone who looks a certain way, or has something in their smile. Maybe that's all that falling in love is. Finding someone who makes you feel a little less alone.
In the spirit of Valentine's Day coming up, I'm going to share with you some of my poems in the past. Okay, we'll start with In Love. This one I wrote July 1999. Something in the eyes intangible, a heartbeat quickened, dizziness spread through, something seems to form from thin air that makes sense of your life on pause. This is meant to be because someone with half your soul asks to be given to return the gift, this precious gift of noblest nature, purest essence, someone waiting, someone hoping that heavenly bodies align, earthly elements combine perfectly for just one night. Never the same, ever the same, yet something about a feeling, no more, no less, fleeting, that ignites a machinery long dead 100 winters ago, now illuminated, soon animated, a smile, a faint sigh, yes I am. This one is July 2000, a year later. Promise. There will be skies for you, my love, filled with wonders, and you will ask, all this for me, and I will say, there will be worlds, eternities, a million you, a million me, a seamless dream, good for a laugh, good for a cry. There will be skies of ancient past and fluid future, and you will start to remember that way back when, at this moment, a simple promise has been made. My love for you would never fade. Let's pick 3 more. And by the way, this is my website, my blog, ThaiTA.Wordpress.com. I had this a long time ago. This one was inspired by the Lost series. Remember Lost? Okay, this is in May 2010. Found. Lives intersecting for a season, never ending. Would you trade a life of misery for a minute of longing to be there again, where you feel no more pain? Strange how lovers meet, how they first kiss, and all the things that they miss will soon be found again. This poem is when I was feeling a little bit down and remembering, thinking about an old flame. Okay, this one was in October 2010. Over. Yes, I've forgotten you 1,000 times over. Sometimes I even forget your name, and I would play the association game to recall it. How is it that a phantom from a far gone past still haunts my mind? Perhaps we didn't have a proper goodbye, or whatever we had didn't die. This much I know, that I have gotten over you 1,000 times already, a million more I suppose. And this gravity deep in my heart makes me gasp for precious air, this horrible pressure of defending the guilty, stealing joy from another, protecting my last piece of utter nonsense. For in the end we will forget our own names. What good is it then doing this over and over and over and And how about we end this with Deja Vu? I wrote this September 2011. A glance briefer than a flick of sunlight, turning into rainbow flashes. Did we dance all night? Did we forget or remember to say our goodbye? Or did we stay a moment frozen in time, where nothing matters, not even our conscience, obligations to others? A madness coming round, a fever target found, and we burn anew, a déjà vu, a familiar pain. Oh yes, we had chosen a sensible, logical end, but now and again we truly, blindly, foolishly fall for a love briefer than a glance. I was about done, but I saw these 2 poems, so let's make it 7, okay? I'm sure I have mispronounced this in the past. Goethe, young Goethe in love. Okay, this one I wrote in March 2013. Watching young Goethe in love. In another life I will love you tenderly as the early morning sigh upon the fragile dew. Do we need words to build our theater of dreams where scene after scene something ethereal has revealed itself to be almost solid, like a touch, a kiss, at times ghostly, a warm vibration somewhere near our hearts, but not quite, maybe in another region, another realm, another time. Had I loved you, I wonder, in another life? You know, strange, I don't remember this movie at all. Maybe I have to look it up and watch it again. Young Goethe in love, okay? It's German. Goethe. Okay, last poem, Breath. March 2013. A part of me still aches whenever I think of you. Not too often, for our sakes, we both chose not to choose. Strange how the heart wants what it refuses to accept. And we are too late for the dance the last guest had left. Maybe it's just old age. But whenever I think of you, your smile, your voice, hands, face seem to have faded from view. Will you remember me? Will you forget, forgive? Strange how the heart could ache even when the breath had ceased.